and welcome to day 2 of the challenge. This time I want to talk to you about the idea of keeping your blog ideas organized. We've all had the experience with our sites where we go to write something and we're like, what the hell do I write about right now? Or you feel like you probably should post something to your blog, but you just kind of feel like you're running out of ideas. Well, the solution that I do, and I recommend that you do as well, is keeping an idea file. An idea file is very simple. It's simply a place that anytime that you come up with an idea for your blog or something that you think would make a good blog post, put it into an idea file. Very, very simple. And then when it comes time to actually write the post, you go and reference your idea file. And you're like, oh, okay. And then it sparks something and you get your creative juices going and bam, you're off to the races. Now, a tool that I use heavily for this is called Evernote. Now, let's go over to my screen here. I just want to show you just a little bit about Evernote. This is Evernote over at evernote.com, and it's very simple here. It's absolutely free for you to get. So if you just click on this button that says Get Evernote, well, in my case, it's going to the Mac App Store, but that's because I happen to be on a Mac right now. But trust me, it's available for Windows. It's available for darn near everything, actually. And it's also available on your phones, and I'll be talking about that in just a minute. But what you do is you create a note in here. I have a lot of notes inside of it. In fact, let me move my Evernote on screen here, and you can actually see, for example, I've got this thing here for the challenge here. But I've got an idea file here, bam. There it is. And there's not much in it right now because I've kind of written some of these things, and actually some of them are just ideas that'll trigger me. I've actually got one here about how to put Evernote to use in your life. I've not written that yet. But what I do is anytime I come up with an idea, I will stick it in here and it syncs up across the internet so it's on all of my computers. Now let me move that off of my screen and let me show you something else. If you're in Google Reader or something like that and you're looking at a lot of blogs and you see somebody else's blog post which can trigger a good idea for you, then you can put it into your Evernote account. Now let's say you're on my blog here and you're on this post, 7 ways to lengthen the blog post lifespan, and you just want to save that. Well, there's this plugin up here, Evernote, and it will try to auto select what to get. Now, in my opinion, this is just too much stuff. We don't need to grab everything. So what I usually do is go down to the bottom of the article, highlight the article itself, and then I clip it with this clipper that's actually built into the browser. And then you just hit clip selection and it will go right into my Evernote account. And then next time my actual local program syncs up, there it is. And then I can put it into my idea file and I will have it whenever I go to actually write something. So when you're reading other people's blogs or you see anything on the internet that would spark an idea for a blog post, put it into your idea file using Evernote. And I think you're going to find that this helps quite a bit. Now, the other thing to keep in mind about Evernote is that it's not just on your computer, it's also with you wherever you want. Now, in my case, I've got an iPhone. This is actually the iPhone 4S, and I've got the Evernote client open on it. Now, one of the things that you can do, and I believe it'll do this on other types of phones as well, is that you can store an audio note. In this case, I hit the plus sign, and then you probably can't see this very well, but there's a button here that says audio. If I click that, I can actually talk into it and talk out whatever idea I have, and it will automatically sync up to my Evernote account and I can listen to it on my computer. Now, why would I do that? Well, what if I think of an idea for a blog post while I'm out there driving or doing something away from my house? Well, bam, put it into Evernote. It's sitting here when I get back. So you're going to have to devise a system that works for you, but I think Evernote really is helpful for bloggers. It's helpful for a lot of people, and I think it will help you with your writer's block, potentially with your blog, and you can capture the ideas for great content when you have those ideas and not have to worry about forgetting them. So I'll see you on day 3 tomorrow.